Sue and Alan meet Mark in a juice bar. Mark offers to buy a round of drinks. Mark wants a passion fruit, and Sue and Alan both want a tutti frutti one. Mark pays with a £10 note. How much change will he get? Okay, so he pays with £10. So what we want to do is to take away from £10 every value that Mark paid. So Mark did a passion fruit. The passion fruit is 2.15, and then Alan and Sue a tutti frutti. So tutti frutti is 2.40 pounds. All those values are being taken away from the £10. Okay, so you might want to do it like this to sum up all the expenses first. Alright, 2.40 plus 2.40. Notice this is exactly the same, but in here I'm able to sum all this first before subtracting. Sorry, this is a minus here. Okay, so I will add all my expenses. So 2.15, 2.40 and 2.40. Adding all together, I will have 5, 4, 9, 6.95 are my expenses. So I have to take 6.95 pounds from the £10. So I'll add 10 minus 6.95. Okay, and I'll do it here very fast. 10, which is the same as having 10.00, okay, minus 6.95. Okay, so 5 to 10 is 5, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 to 10 is 0, never spare 1, 7 to 10 is 3. Okay, so my final result will be 3.05 pounds. Okay, this is the value that Mark receives. Sorry for this. That Mark receives as change. Okay, 3.05 pounds. Okay, second one. Theo has a 500 ml bottle of a fizzy drink. Poppy has 216 ml of the same fizzy drink in a glass. Theo gives Poppy some of his drink so that they each have the same amount. How much drink does Theo give to Poppy? Okay, so the first thing we want to do is to... You might want to pause this video to do it for yourself before seeing me solving it, alright? But I will start by calculating the total of the drink that they both have, okay? Because in order to know how much drink he has to give to Poppy, I need to know the total, alright? So that I know that they remain with the same amount. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to add 500 to 216, and that will give me 716. Okay, this is the total milliliters of both drinks. Okay, now if I divide this value by 2, I will have how much they will have. Okay, split it, if they split in a half. So 716 divided by 2, I will do 2 times 3 is 6, to 7 is 1, 2 times 5 is 10, to 11 is 1, and 2 times 8 16 to 16, 0. Okay, so off of 716 will be 358 mils. Okay, so they both, after the trade, they both have to have 358 mils. Okay, so how much drink does Poppy has to receive to have 358 mils? Well, that's very easy. If he has 216 plus some value will be 358. Okay, so that means that my x will be 358 minus 216. Okay, and that will be equal to something. Let's do the math here. 358 minus 216 will be 6 to 8 is 2, 1 to 5 is 4, 2 to 3 is 1. It's 142 milliliters. Alright? So Poppy has to receive 142 milliliters. That means that Theo has to give 142 milliliters. Okay? And this way they both become with the same amount of drink. Okay? Well, next one. Georgie is a sales representative. She drives to different companies to sell air conditioning units. When she has to travel, her employer pays fuel expenses at 30p per mile. She drives to a job in the morning and drives home again later that day. She is also given £8 to cover food expenses for each day that she is not in the office. Okay. The distance to the jobs for this week are shown on the right. Find Georgie's total expenses for the week. Okay. This is the part where you might want to pause the video and try to solve it for yourself. Alright? Okay. So we can see that she drives 30 miles in Monday. No, she doesn't drive 30 miles. 30 miles is the distance to Buckshaw, okay? That means she has to go and she has to come back, okay? He has to go and he has to come back. So, and the same is here, in Wednesday, on Thursday, and on Friday, okay? You always have to come back when you do some kind of delivery, right? So, all those distances, they must be multiplied by 2. Okay, so let's say on Monday we have 30 miles times 2, which is 60 miles, and those 60 miles are paid 30p per mile. Okay, so I'm going to multiply 60 miles by 30p. Okay, that will give me, I'm going to do it here, 60 multiplied by 30. Okay, I leave this 0 in the right intentionally. Okay, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 6, 18. So I have 18 pounds. Okay, 18 1800p, which is the same as having 18 pounds. Alright. Okay, on Tuesday she stayed in the office, as you can see in here. Okay, on Wednesday she traveled 28 miles. So let's see, Wednesday, it's 28 times 2, which will be 56 miles. Okay, so if she drives 56 miles at 30p, let's do the math. 56 miles times 30p. 3 times 6, 18, 15, 16. 3 times 6, 18. We have a spare one. 3 times 5, 15, and 1, 16. Yeah, 16.80 or £6, £16.80. Okay. Okay, this is Wednesday. Now Thursday. We will have 39 miles again times 2, and that is, there's no 18, 78 miles. Okay, now let's see how much is 78 times 30p. Let's do it here. 78 times 30p, that will be 24, 23. You agree? 3 times 8, 24. We have a spare 2. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 2 is 23. Okay, so £23.40. £23.40. Okay, or 2,340p. Okay, and we are only missing Friday. And in Friday he traveled 40 miles times 2 will be 80 miles times 30p will be something. Okay, so 80 miles times 30p, that will be 3 times 0 is 0, 24. Okay, so 2400p. Okay, so we have 18 pounds, 16 pound 80, 23 pound 40, and 24 pounds. Okay, but those are the expenses on fuel. Other than that, for each day, you can see that each day she's not in the office, she is also given 8 pounds, okay, for food expenses. So she wasn't in the office for 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So she must make also 8 pounds 4 days, right? So it's plus 32 pounds, 32 pounds. Okay, so all the expenses together is the sum of all this. Okay, I'm going to do it here in the bottom. So we have 32 pounds, then we have 18 pounds, then 16.80, then we have 23.40, and then we have 24. Okay, all this combined will give us the total result. So 0 here, 2 here, spare 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 14, 16, 16, 24. Have a spare 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So my result will be 114.20 pounds. Okay, that will be my answer. In total, the expenses are 114.20. Alright? Okay, I hope you like this video. Subscribe for more, and see you next time. Cheers!